What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Movie Raised.
The second season set up the story for the next one to come, and in the next 8 episodes, Benedict's story will finally be under the spotlight. Following the record-breaking ratings of the first season, it wasn't a surprise to hear a piece of news like this. And let me tell you something, the third season won't be the last one as well. Recap: of course, the story is amazing. It is based on Julia Quinn's best-selling novels. Bridgerton is set in the lavish, competitive, and sexy world of Regency London high society. From the aristocratic palaces of Park Lane to the glittering ballrooms of Mayfair and beyond, the series reveals a sumptuous, seductive world replete with very complicated rules and special struggles. At the heart of the story is the powerful Bridgerton family. First of all, the plot is amazing. The plot line grabs your attention with zero distractions. But just in case you can't find your Benedicts from your Burbrooks, let's make a short recap of both stories. Bridgerton's siblings lost their father around 10 years before the first season started. According to Quinn's books, every season will focus on one of the siblings finding true love. The titular of the family is the eldest daughter, Daphne, and after the Queen names her the Diamond of the First Water, she was extremely disappointed. A lot of suitors showed up on her doorstep, but none of them was suitable enough, so she enlists Simon, the Duke of Hastings, her older brother's rakish friend, to pretend to be her suitor, and that's how she'll be protected from Burbrooks creeping. Fake dating alert is on. It was a good plan, we must admit, but we could smell that real feelings will develop between these two. The romance started there, but it wasn't that easy for both of them. Daphne almost got engaged with the handsome and perfectly agreeable prince. Anyway, when she and the Duke were caught kissing in the garden, that was game over. They had to get married to avoid scandal. Everything I told the Queen was true. I cannot stop thinking of you. From the mornings you ease to the evenings you quiet to the dreams you inhabit, my thoughts of you never end. I am yours, Daphne. I've always been yours. The endless drama was finished with a happy ending. In the second season, Bridgerton was back with all the bodies ripping, ball-dropping, unchaperoned action you've all come to know and love. The first season was a huge success, so the second part had large shoes to fill, especially considering the absence of the Duke of Hastings. The story follows Viscount Anthony Bridgerton's quest for a Viscountess. At the beginning of season 2, he is looking for a suitable woman who will be watching after the house and be a good mother. He's definitely not looking for true love. The season kicks off with the Stroma sisters' arrival at Mayfair, searching for a husband for the later. Edwina was declared as the diamond of the season, the same as Daphne was in the first season. At that moment, Anthony realizes whom he wants to marry. Kate knows what Anthony is looking for, so she spends most of the season fighting Anthony since she wants better for her younger sister that she's looked after all of her life. Over the course of the whole season, Anthony and Kate are at each other's bantering throats, bickering and yet drawn towards each other. As the showrunner Chris Van Dusen would say, this season, one of the big tropes that we're following is enemies to lovers, and that's one of my favorite tropes of this genre. I think that's because there's just so much conflict to mine between Anthony and Kate, and they all have this banter that is just so fun to watch, and Jonathan and Simone are so good at it. Release date: no rumors, no speculations. This information is 100% accurate, and it has been confirmed by Netflix. The record-breaking show is returning for a third and fourth season. Esteemed members of the Ton, it seems like we have a rather special announcement. Bridgerton shall return for seasons 3 and 4. The author shall have to purchase more ink. Yours truly, Lady Whistledown. While Lady Whistledown's identity is still a mystery, she shared the latest news and uncovered everyone's secrets. In March, she gave a hint about the filming schedule, and if we can believe her, we could be getting new episodes as soon as spring 2023. Cast: the fans are really excited because we will officially be getting more from the newlyweds, as Simone Ashley and Jonathan Bailey are set to appear as Anthony and Kate Bridgerton. Talking to Deadline, Ashley confirmed, "Kate and Anthony are just getting started. We are going to be back." She said that there was a lot of pull and push between Anthony and Kate, but they found each other towards the end, and she thinks that this story is still at the beginning. We know that most of Bridgerton actors are pretty much guaranteed to return, so get ready for Luke Thompson, Phoebe Dynevor, Claudia, Jessie, and Luke Newton again. It is very possible that Charitha Chandran will hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't done so already. No, really, it's expected that she'll get some airtime since her character is said to be around next social season. Plot details. One thing is for sure, the third season is going to blow your mind. If we're following the order of Quinn's novels, the next one is An Offer from a Gentleman, and as said before, Benedict's love will be under the spotlight. His story was Sophie Beckett. So, if you're still wondering why in the next season the next leading Bridgerton won't be a woman, well, the order of the novels started with Daphne, and then it follows the alphabetical order. Even just beginning to dive into the beginnings of this love story, this feels like the next natural step for the show on every front. We'll also have Penelope, Lady Whistledown, having to keep her identity under wraps with Elise now knowing. With Elise no longer being her friend or owing her any loyalty, the secret could also be revealed to the wider group, which would be extremely interesting and damaging for Penelope. We know that although we thought Lady Whistledown was finished in season 2, we saw her pick up the ink in the finale, the claim that she could not be silenced. So, her words would definitely be causing some damage in the new season. Talking to The Hollywood Reporter, Luke Newton said he hopes to get a Whistledown reveal scene the same as the one Eloise had in season 2. I'm dying to know his reaction. He's obviously got a very close connection with her, just like Eloise does. But I think it's difficult because is he over the stuff with Marina? That's the only scandal that he's really been involved with Whistledown, he said. It is expected that Netflix will level up by making a few changes to the book. The show doesn't have to follow the order of the books anyway. But talking to Entertainment Tonight, Rhimes said, "There are 8 Bridgerton siblings, so we're planning on following each one of the siblings' romantic stories. We're not necessarily going in order, but we are going to be seeing each of the siblings and their stories." The executive producer Chris Van Dusen added that his goal is to focus on a different Bridgerton sibling in every season. "In success, we will be on as long as Netflix will have us, but I would love to focus on every single one of these 8 Bridgerton siblings and tell romance stories for all of them," he said. Even though everybody thinks that the season will finally be Benedict's time to shine, creators could scramble the timeline and put Colin and Penelope in the hot seat instead. There's a lot of room to explore in season 3 of the show, so whether the story will be focused on Colin or Benedict's hunt and love for a woman he meets at a masquerade ball, it'll definitely be exciting. On a related note, tell us down in the comments below, what are your thoughts on the expected plot? Do you think that the third season will reach its expectations? What do you think about the cast list? Which characters that haven't been mentioned should appear, and what are your suggestions? If you liked the video, like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you'll never miss out on any of our videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.